Taking a test can be difficult when you forget what you have read the night before. Well, there's something called active reading which will help you to retain the information you have read. Active reading is when you read something with a determination to understand it by involving different kinds of strategies depending on the type of reader you are. There are three types of ways you can retain information you have read. They are visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. Visual reading is when you incorporate styles in which ideas, concepts, data, and other information are associated with images and techniques. Auditory reading is when you retain the information you're reading through listening, in which you depend on hearing and speaking as a way of retaining the information you've read. Kinesthetic reading is when you physically read a text by engaging or actively doing something while reading. We are all visual learners, so we are going to be focusing on visual strategies that help us and hopefully help you to understand reading better. When visually reading, you'll want to highlight keywords from the text. By highlighting keywords, you can become familiar with words you haven't seen before. To make highlighting easier for retention, you can use different colors for highlighting. A second strategy that will help you to retain information is annotating. Annotating is when you add notes while reading so that you can see what the writer is intentionally doing and to also understand the writing better. The third strategy that will help you to visually retain information is by making graphs or graphic organizers. Sometimes the information you are reading might seem a bit fuzzy, so you would want to include a graph or a graphic organizer to make reading more precise, which will help you to gain more clarity of the text. The fourth and final strategy is summarizing. When summarizing what you have read, it helps you to determine important ideas and to combine details to support those ideas. Summarizing a text will also help you to focus on key words and phrases that will help you to remember them. Now that you know these strategies, you will be able to successfully pass your next test.